Bianca and Naomi.
Okay. We're getting some alliances. This is smart strategy from the NXT ladies. Of course, Charlotte Flair.
Let's just go ahead and get this over with, like, for real. Because WWE, y'all was on y'all best bullshit. Let's get on with the video. Hey, what's going on, YouTube land? Okay, let me just go ahead. Y'all already know what's up. Anyways, this Royal Rumble, I'm gonna get to how I feel about it, but y'all already know, like, from how I'm coming, how I felt about this Royal Rumble. But anyways, let's just go ahead and get into it. Y'all already know. As far as the Royal Rumble, I don't get into all the eliminations until, like, the Final Four. And guess who the Final Four was? Nikki Bella, Charlotte Flair, yay, Nia Jax, and Roxanne Perez. Anyways, I'm gonna just only get into, like, some memorable spots that I really cared about. The best spot, or should I say moment, that I really did care about and like was the whole thing with Bianca Belair, Naomi, Lash Legend, and Jada Parker all having a moment with each other and, like, dapping each other up. You know, Black Girl Magic, woo-woo, you know what I'm saying? I was really feeling that. And then they had beat up on Chelsea Green. I liked that. Another thing that I found very odd, too, before I get deep into this video, where the hell is Jade Cargill? Where? Like, no, like, so serious. You had Naomi in here. She had a good little showing. So did Bianca Belair, you know, the tag team champions. But where's Jade? Like, she put all these cryptic messages on Twitter and stuff like that on social media. I'm thinking, okay, she about to do her big one. All right, cool, I'm with this. And then all of a sudden, she just wasn't here. Like, WWE, so y'all just said F this storyline? Are y'all gonna do this at Elimination Chamber? What are we doing here? And then, you know, Alexa Bliss did come back. I'm not gonna lie, it was a good moment. I'm not really that keen on Alexa Bliss, but good to see her. Good to see her in high spirits and all that other good stuff. She does look like she, you know, enjoyed herself. Good for her. But another thing, I didn't like the fact that Nia Jax eliminated Bianca and Naomi. Like, did she have to eliminate 5 people all at once? Like, I mean, come on, man. Like, y'all couldn't have had Bianca and Naomi in the Final Four and then with them and with Charlotte Flair and Nia Jax? Y'all couldn't have did that? Like, this Royal Rumble was a bust. And then the final nail in the coffin. Look, I'm sorry, Nikki Bella is love. But did she have to be saved for number 30? Like, with everybody, like, the WWE Universe been clamoring for AJ Lee to be coming back to WWE in a Royal Rumble setting. Where was she at? What was the point of her sitting up there teasing a return? So unless we're going to have a mixed tag match with Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins versus AJ Lee and CM Punk, I didn't see no point of her not coming back here. And then I didn't see a point of her sitting up there training and all this other stuff. I mean, what was the purpose of... I see y'all love trolling us. But anyways, the Final Four, you know, whoop-de-whoop, Charlotte Flair won. This match didn't really matter, to be honest. This was just only a rollout for Charlotte Flair's return and her to be the first 2-time Royal Rumble winner. Congratulations, you know, kudos to you. But wasn't really looking forward for this. I don't care. I don't care. Like, all y'all Charlotte fans, don't get me wrong. Like, look, she has a Hall of Fame career. She's going to be the greatest of all time when everything is all said and done. But I was not here for her winning the Royal Rumble. It could have went to somebody else. It is what it is. Congratulations. That's all I have for you guys. This actually wasn't what I wanted. All these other women that worked hard all year, and you just give it to Charlotte.
Oh, Lord. Again. A fucking again. Nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
Y'all gonna get me the cussing on this here live. Y'all gonna get me the cussing. You know, I'ma just end it. It is what it is. Congratulations, whatever. Well,
congratulations. Bitch.
This next matchup, I'm not gonna lie, was not feeling this. Probably one of the least excited matches that I was like looking forward to. It was Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa versus Motor City Machine Guns. I believe they had a best 2 out of 3 falls. I'ma just go ahead and just run right through this. I believe DIY got the first fall, then Motor City Machine Guns got the second fall, and then the best part of this whole match, and this is when I was like, okay, cool, here we go. We on to something. Was when the Street Profits came in and they beat up on Motor City Machine Guns and cost them the WWE Tag Team titles. And Angelo Dawkins hit one of the Motor City Machine Guns with a crutch. And then DIY wound up hitting their double team move, meet in the middle, and 1, 2, 3. They retain their tag team titles. And then this is when they get beat up by the Street Profits. They like, we ain't holding no prisoners. All of y'all can't get beat up. And they are left standing with the WWE Tag Team titles. And hey, I ain't mad at it. It is what it is. I just hope that this leads into the Street Profits finally winning the tag team titles, because they've been getting played with for a long time. And I don't like this. Like, I don't like that. But like I said, I'm glad that they did show up at the Royal Rumble. It is what it is. Hopefully they win the tag team titles, but we're going to see how everything plays out. But I have no hope for the booking of Triple H, Tony Khan, or whoever is doing the writing. That's just my honest opinions. In this next matchup, it is the ladder match for the Undisputed WWE Championship. It is Cody Rhodes, the champion, versus KO. So I'm going to run through this match as well. I told you, I was not feeling this pay-per-view overall, but this match, honestly, wasn't a horrible match at all, but okay, we're gonna get through it. So anyways, they, beat the living hell out of each other, and they're just like pillar to post, just beating each other up and whatnot. And then I believe Cody Rhodes tried to go for a superplex, but he winds up getting fisherman suplex through the ladder. And then this is when, for whatever reason, a pointless cameo from Sami Zayn, which he did absolutely nothing. And then also, where in the hell was Randy Orton? Y'all took this man off TV for this? For what? Like, Triple H, Vince would never. And I got some opinions of it that y'all might not like. But anyways, Kevin Owens and Cody Rhodes beat each other up a little bit more. And then Cody Rhodes wound up doing the Alabama Slammer through the ladder on KO. And he also beat him up a little bit before he put him through the ladder. And then he winds up going up the ladder. And then he takes the championships down, because he was so pressed to have this, which I'm pretty sure he's the one that lobbied for this, so he could reenact the whole Razor Ramon holding both the title things. Like, corny. Anyways, moving on. I really don't care. I already knew that Kevin Owens wasn't going to win the championship. It would have been exciting and new, something fresh for once. It seems like Triple H loved to just love these long title reigns that makes absolutely no sense. And then he puts championships on people and then don't do anything with them. Like, really exciting. So if this is not going to lead up to a Cody heel turn, this was abysmal. And I don't care. Like, Sammy, like, come on. Sammy didn't do anything. Pick a side. You said if they came out here for what? Man, pointless. Like, Triple H, what are you doing, bruh? I know one goddamn thing. You better do your big one at WrestleMania. Oh, you gonna hear from me. You gonna hear my mouth. This was garbage. Now we have the men's Royal Rumble match. So, now to be fair, I didn't really hate this men's Royal Rumble, but it definitely was not one of the best, and it was there, okay? Glad to see John Cena come back, and like I said, you already know how I'm about to do this, about to run right on through this. I remember Penta and Raid, started it off. They had their little thing, whoop whoop. Also noteworthy, I hate the fact that they keep playing in Melo's face for him to be the first one eliminated and on the first day of Black History Month is nasty work. Ooh, Triple H, you are never beating those allegations, Triple K. You aren't. This was garbage. This was a horrible booking decision. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and move on to the good part, though, right? Now, Jacob Fatu is my new favorite wrestler because he eliminated Ray the Deadbeat. Thank goodness, because, girl, I got tired of him being in that damn ring. I'm like, girl, ain't nobody about to... Get this jigaboo out of here.
Someone get this jigaboo away from me.
And I was like, you know what? Even though I know Jacob not going to win, can he at least be like bottom 6 or final 4? You know what I'm saying? Or at least have the most eliminations. Whew. He had a couple of good spots, right? So we just going to go ahead and get to the bad part. Now, for those of you who don't know, I was really a big fan of Braun Strowman when he was first in WWE. I really thought they were going to put the rocket to his back and have him, beat up Brock Lesnar, back in his day when he was actively wrestling in WWE. But for whatever reason, WWE kept doing this with him. And I'm just like, he has it. Like, what's going on here? Like, why? Nobody want to keep seeing Brock keep going over all the time. Like, can we pass the buck to somebody else? Like, come on, bro. Like, pass the baton, please. I'm not trying to see this. But anyways, this made me really dislike him now. Because he eliminated Jacob Fatu. And I said, what the... And it's not even the fact that he eliminated him. It's the fact that he got eliminated like that. Are you serious? Now, look, I understand that storyline-wise, I guess they're going to lead up to a WrestleMania match. Probably like a tribal combat or, a street fight for real. Maybe even a Hell in a Cell or Steel Cage. It has to be a stipulation match at this point. Or a last man standing maybe. I'm here for it. But did it have to be this soon? Like, they couldn't afford just a little bit more? Like, couldn't he come out a little bit later if that was the case? Was it because y'all didn't want Logan Paul and, Jacob to mix it up in the ring? Because you already know that would have never looked right for Logan to eliminate him? Like, I don't get it. Like, I was just thinking that to myself. I was like, oh, is this the reason why? Child, look, y'all already know how I feel about Logan Paul. Anyways, we're going to get into the bottom 6 or 7 or I think it was 6. Yeah, the bottom 6. Because this goes a little bit fast. It was Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins. They basically eliminated each other. Or should I say, CM Punk eliminated them. And then he got eliminated by Logan Paul. So no main event WrestleMania for either one of those three. And finally, it looks like Seth Rollins is crashing out and he's going to turn heel. Kudos to you, finally. So he winds up beating up on CM Punk. And no, actually, he beat up on Roman Reigns first. And then he beat up on CM Punk and he was just beat him up. Then he does another curb stomp on the steel steps to Roman Reigns. And then he just beat him up on CM Punk. And then I remember at one point, he wound up getting bucked with Paul Heyman. I said, oh, it looked like he about to get a curb stomp too. He was just all in his face and all that. And then he was like, this is over. No shit. But anyways, he winds up leaving. So does he. I don't know what's going on with Roman. I guess he got to get carried off. Anyway, the three of them wind up mixing it up. John Cena eliminates Logan Paul. Logan Paul is out of here. I already knew he wasn't going to win. So this actually was a very odd turn of events because it was between John Cena and Jey Uso. So I'm like, okay, so they're going to go with John Cena. But I kind of already figured it wasn't going to be John Cena because of the fact that he said this was going to be his last Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. And I'm like, okay, so I'm guessing he's going to be at that particular event. So I'm like, okay, so that kind of already cancels it out. And hey, your winner, Jey Uso. I was like, to keep it real, I wasn't really all that excited for Jey Uso to win. To be honest, Jey isn't horrible, but he's not that good in the ring, because if WrestleMania from last year with him and his twin brother is a little foreshadowing of what we're in for the main events of WrestleMania, I don't want to see it. Let him fight for the NXT champ. You know what? I don't want to see that either. Him and Cody Rhodes? I don't know about that. Him and Gunther again? Child, look, I mean, I'm stumped about who he's gonna, face off against. But if he did all that to win a Rumble to face off for a mid-card title, child, that's hogwash and garbage. That's almost the equivalent of Charlotte facing off with a NXT champion again. Or what if she did all that to face? What if she did all that to face Chelsea Green for the United States Women's Championship? Or better yet, Laura Valkyria. Like, just imagine. Hey, I had to drop some jokes in here because this pay-per-view sucked, honestly. I'm going to just keep it real. Like I said, and then the thing about Jey Uso, like I said, I mean, kudos to him. Like, being that though his booking, he just lost against Gunther, why would he face him again at WrestleMania and then have a different result? I mean, I'm not really all that high up on him facing Gunther. And then with him and Cody, I don't know, unless Cody's about to go heel, it won't make sense. But it is what it is. Comment down below. How did you feel about this Royal Rumble? Obviously, I thought it was trash, and it's just getting worse and worse. I never thought in all of my years of watching wrestling that I would want Vince McMahon back. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Like, I'm not totally sure about that, but it's better than this damn crap. Like, but comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. Help you grow this channel. Love and support is definitely greatly appreciated. And peace. TJ, I'm out.